Meanwhile, the Crusades were still going on. However, the Crusades weren't necessarily being aimed towards Muslims, but all people who didn't support Christian faith. The Crusades were never as successful as the very first one, where they captured Jerusalem. In 1315 AD, the medieval warm period was coming to an end. This started a cooling period, also known as a Little Ice Age. It started raining for around 5 years. This was very bad for the economy. The agriculture was not successful as the topsoil was being washed away. There was no more abundance of crops, and there was a shortage of food. This was not good for the immune system, making diseases more common. The Black Plague, or the Black Death, arrived in Europe in around 1346 AD. This disease was carried on fleas that lived on black rats. It started in China and soon started spreading through trade, like the Silk Road. The Black Death also started spreading on boats. The rats died and the fleas started carrying the diseases on humans. It spread for a long time and people could not figure out how to stop it. There were three forms of the Black Death. The pneumonic plague was in the lungs, causing immunity problems. The septicematic plague was the rarest and deadliest. It traveled through the bloodstream. Finally, the most common form was the bubonic plague, causing fevers and swelling. The Black Plague killed one-third of Europe's population. This caused lower classes, like peasants, to demand higher wages and labor. People couldn't figure out a cure because they were unaware of the actual cause. They came up with many unsensible theories, including planet alignment, infected clothing, and Jews. The power of lords was also decreasing. Some peasants escaped, leading to the weakness of the feudal system. The Crusades, Little Ice Age, and Black Death contributed to creating the next successful period in Europe. Although it was a great time of despair, Europeans came up with many important inventions to decrease the dependence on manual labor, leading to the Renaissance.